Hello, this is Nick with nickscomputerfix.com, and here's a quick video on a Netgear Wi-Fi range extender setup and review. Okay, it's time to go ahead and do our install and setup. First, let's go ahead and plug the Wi-Fi extender into a AC wall outlet. And when you first do that, it's going to be a solid amber color on the power LED. And then after about 30 seconds, it will turn a solid green. And once it does, we can go ahead over to our laptop. So we can go ahead and begin our configuration of the Netgear Wi-Fi range extender. So let's go down to our taskbar here and click on the Wi-Fi icon. And as you can see, I am presently connected to PP router. However, the Netgear _EXT is the range extender, and it did show up, and I clicked on it. And we go ahead and click on connect, and after a few seconds, on Windows 10 by default on my laptop, it opens up the Microsoft Edge browser. If yours does not open up, what you want to do is go ahead and open up a browser and go to this link here, mywifi.ext.com, and you'll get this home page for Netgear, and click on New Extender Setup. That takes you to the next page here, and you need to create a new account here by typing in a valid email address, password, and answer 3 security questions. And once you've done that, you click on next, and that takes you to this next page where you have two choices. You can either set this up as a Wi-Fi range extender or an access point. We're going to do the extender, and we'll click on that. And it goes out and scans for available networks and then gives you a list. And in my case, mine is PP router, and it's also the strongest signal. And I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to go down and click on next. And then it prompts me to give it the password to my Wi-Fi network, my existing network, and in this case the PP router. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in, and once I do, I'll go down and click on next. And if the Wi-Fi network password was correct that you typed in, the Wi-Fi extender makes a connection with your existing Wi-Fi router, and then allows you to configure the Wi-Fi extender, give it a different name, or take the one that it creates by default. In this case, I'm going to change the name to Nick, N-I-C-K-1. That's what I'm choosing to do. And it also allows you to either keep the same password or use a different password, or none at all. And if you choose none at all, it turns around and that network is going to be completely open. So I'm choosing to use the same as existing network as my password. And once you're finished here, you go ahead and click on next. And then it goes out and applies those settings to the Wi-Fi range extender. And once it's finished, it presents you with the following information. In my case, the name of my Wi-Fi extender is Nick1. You could have chosen a different name or used the default one that it gave you. It tells me that it's secure, which it took the same security as my existing Wi-Fi network. And then it presents me with the password that I decided on. And in my case, it was the same Wi-Fi password of my existing network. You could have chosen a different one or none at all. And once you're finished, you can go ahead and click on continue. And now we can go ahead and close this out and go down to our taskbar. And as you can see, when we click on our Wi-Fi icon, Nick1 is in the list. And if we click on it and click on connect, it will prompt for a password. And as I chose earlier for the Wi-Fi extender to be the same password as my existing Wi-Fi network, and I click on next there, and it goes out and verifies and confirms, and then it makes a connection in a few seconds. And as you can see, we are now connected to the new Wi-Fi extender that I called or named as NIC1. And if I click on that, I can go ahead and confirm that we have internet access, or I just open up Microsoft Edge and Google should come up, and it does. So we have a internet connection and we're good to go, and we are in business here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like, and leave a like if you like, and remember to share.